think I've worked out the audio kinks now. Although this window seems frozen for some reason. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I think I've worked out the kinks. So, hello everybody. Welcome. This is my second try at making a video as I ran into the audio issues I tend to run into because I'm not used to using this software, and I'm hoping the other audio issue, which don't think has anything to do with me not knowing and just a random glitch. I don't know. I could be wrong. Um anyways, welcome. I started at Genshin Impact yesterday and I played for like 5 or so hours. Don't worry, that doesn't mean I've gotten very far at all. I am a very much an exploratory gamer. So what does that mean? That means this is not going to be the stream or video collection for everybody. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. This is kind of a test video. So a little bit of info about me in case you haven't watched the video just explaining what this is I'm thinking about making a channel and doing streams or videos for all kinds of things, from games to reactions to watch alongs, maybe read alouds, for things like Heaven Official's Blessing and Modao Zushi, because I do like those novels, and if the translators give me permission, I do want to share them. There are a few other people who do things like that, and I just wanted to put more out there because I enjoy that kind of content, and I just wanted more of it out there for people. Anyways, I will also probably be doing drawing streams or drawing videos. Don't expect like a master drawer. I am not. I'm actually just trying to rediscover my love for drawing and maybe do some improvements. But for now, it's more just about actually drawing and sketching and just getting back into it, because I've kind of lost that. We might do random other videos or streams. I don't know. This is pretty much going to be whatever I choose to do. So a little bit about the game we're playing now. I'm playing Genshin Impact now as a test game, just to test like audio settings and recording and making sure my computer can handle running a game like this as well as recording. And maybe next time we'll try a stream to make sure it can handle that. Other than that, I haven't gotten very far. I've picked the male twin. There's two people. They're travelers between worlds, and they get attacked by a god when they're about to leave this one, and they basically lost. The sister is missing. We woke up like 2 years ago, I think, with our powers zapped and no idea where we really are. And then at one point, or was it 6 months ago? It was 6 months or 2 years ago. And about 2 months ago, we fished up Paimon, the cute little girl here, out of the water. So she has become our friend slash guide for as much as she can. And by the way, as you've probably noticed, I will not be using a webcam. My webcam is not very good for this computer, and I don't really have a very good setup to actually be filming. There's no lights, my camera's not great. I would like to do with a green screen, etc., and I don't have room or space or setup for any of that. So for right now, you'll get what is probably going to be my pen name for the new channel. So I am Cash Monet, and I welcome you to the stream and to take this journey along with me. And yeah, so continuing the explanation. So she's been showing us around a little bit, and we ran into a girl. So we interacted with the statue of the Seven, which seems to be a god of this world, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. And we have decided to go to Munset, which is the city that we are in. And along the way, we ran into this girl let me get out of, there we go. We ran into this girl who has become part of our party. So in this game, as far as I know, there are 2 different ways to get party members. There are story ways, in which it seems like we'll get party members, and then there's like a pull, because it is a gacha game. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can get along in the game without particularly investing money in the gacha, because there's some they give you, and there's going to be some that you can do story things to get more. I guess they're called wishes. But you also could pay to get more wishes to try to get more powerful characters to make the game go smoother and faster. Or you can be like what I'm probably going to do, which is probably just stick with kind of what I end up with for the most part, and hope I like what I end up with. Or just grind in the game to try to get more wishes to get more powerful characters. We'll see. I don't actually know 100% how that system works. Anyways, we ran into this girl who's a Knight of Felonious, and she's suspicious of us slash taking us to the town and getting us there. She also has an element and a weapon that we don't. So we have this sword here, this one-handed sword, and she has a bow. And we also have a wind element, so we are wind related. So any elemental things you have to interact with or fight with, because certain enemies are immune to air, and certain element and whatever other element, and certain elements, certain things are weak to it. You can also interact with certain gatherables to make them gatherable, or to get to them by using elements. So she also has fire. Um, and I think there's some other things you can interact with. Like I saw some stones that I could do things like set on fire and stuff. So you'll need different characters with different elements for those things. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so we're in the city. She just basically gave us a glider. So if you're familiar with Breath of the Wild and there's a glider, we basically now have a glider. And that glider actually looks like a wing set. It's really, really nice actually. So let's go show that off. Oh, yeah, this should be good enough. We're not going to go far. And it works pretty much just like it. You jump off a cliff or you fall off a cliff. It does take stamina, so be careful, just like swimming and everything else. So you can fall off, and then here's your glider, and you can just glide along. So there's the glider. I have to meet her somewhere else now as well to continue this quest. There are some shops and stuff in the city, most of which I can't actually buy things from, and that's probably because I'm just not far enough in the story yet. Like I said, I did play, I think I said it in this video, I did try another video and I had audio issues where there was no audio from the game. So this is the second pass at trying to record a video for this thing after the first problem where I couldn't get the game to show up in game capture. Turns out I had to turn it into a window and use window capture, but then I didn't have sound for window capture because I didn't realize I had to put audio input. Anyways, the point is there were some issues, and here we are, hopefully with a video that works. I'm gonna stop that rambling now. Some other things to note about how I'm going to play this game. The kind of gamer I am is the kind of gamer that is going to explore every nook and cranny, but then also get lost and turned around. So we're probably going to explore every nook and cranny like over and over again until we realize that all we've done is gone back and forth in the same circle pattern and haven't explored these random other things off to the side. Anyways, so I hope you're ready for that. And I am also a gather nut. So I will gather, probably over-gather more than I ever need, and probably cook more than I ever need, up until the inventory won't allow me. So this is kind of a hint. In the beginning of the game, you are on a beach where you can collect crabs. I think I collected like 35 before I left. Trust and believe there was nothing else to really do besides collect crabs, wait for them to respawn, and then come back. I did not leave until I had like 30 to 35. So I am a gather crazy person. Depending on how many of these videos I make or how many streams I have, I don't know. Depends on how much of that you will see. I don't have video editing software right now, mainly because there's not a lot of good free ones that I know of, and I haven't finished researching. But I knew if I just continued to research everything before I did this, I wasn't going to do it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go ahead and jump right in. So I'm taking a leap and just jumping right in, even though everything's not perfect. Because the point was to have fun and to try something new. And maybe I'll like it, and maybe I won't. So we'll see. Anyways, but yeah, so this is my inventory already because I've been playing for pretty much like 4 or 5 hours, and what have I been doing with most of that time? Exploring and gathering. So I've been doing everything but what the game has told me to do. So here's a bunch of my spoils. And the interaction with the world and collecting things. And then there's also cooked dishes, which you can't see processed food in this menu apparently, but I do have a few processed items made, because fun fact is some of these raw materials oh no, they're in here. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a material you actually make and cook. Some things you have to buy, some things you have to process, some things can be used in their raw form, and some things you have to process, and some things will not be used unless they're processed, it sounds like, and then some things can be used in either form. So this sugar was made from these sweet flowers. It took like 2 and you cook them. Cooking does take time and you do have to pick them up, but you can pick them up from any cooking pot apparently, so you don't have to wait because some things do take 20 minutes. Now keep in mind, you can cook multiple things at a time and it does not increase the time limit, so you can cook as many as you want and it still only takes like 20 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever it is, as long as you have the ingredients to do it. And if you're at a cooking pot and you click on any of these, they'll give you the recipe for what needs to go inside them. A lot of these things you'll pick up either from people just giving them away. I imagine when the shops become open, you can buy some of these cooked meals, as well as ingredients, and sometimes you will find them in crates and barrels and things. So and sometimes there'll be rewards for like the Adventurers Guild, which I got to last night before I made any videos, so that gives you rewards and stuff for doing things adventuring. But yeah, that kind of explains these cooking things. So that's the kind of game experience this is gonna be. So if this is not your kind of experience with a game, then this is not going to be the game stream for you. Because that's just how I play games, and I don't want to bore you or make you upset. So if you're not going to enjoy this kind of gameplay, please go find another video or a stream in which a player plays in a style more to your liking that you will enjoy more. But if you would like to come along with this journey with me, I am not a very good, I'm not the best player, I'm not the worst player. I sometimes do struggle with mechanics and they will take me a while to learn, and sometimes I will spend a long time learning those mechanics. And sometimes even after I've quote-unquote learned the mechanics and I've become decent at it, I'll probably still mess it up a portion of the time. Like for instance, I'm really bad at platforming. Just throwing that out there. And sometimes I will mess up in the middle of fights with stuff I should not be messing up with anymore. A lot of people would think you shouldn't mess up anymore, but like I said, I am very kind of inconsistent, so I often will do things and be like, oh well, dang. So just throwing that out there. So that's a little bit of information about me, a little bit of information about what this is, which is a test video for a possible new channel. Yeah. And the kind of player I am. So if you're along for the ride, great. We're probably going to go find our new thing, because I do kind of want to open this city. I was exploring the whole city, but I also really want to open it up and be able to interact with the shops, especially because there are some cooking materials I cannot make, apparently, that I do have to buy. There's also some other things that I just want to have available. So we'll see if we can open this up. And if not, I might get distracted again. I'm not gonna lie. It's very much sometimes me going, ooh, shiny, or something, and just getting completely off track from what I want to do. Oh, here's what I was saying earlier, how you can pick up things. So I cooked these at a cooking pot out in the wilderness somewhere. And this one, for instance, took like 20 minutes. And so, of course, I ran away and went off and did some things. So these are some materials. You can pick them up. I kind of like to have at least a few of everything. I don't have a lot of wheat, so I haven't made this yet, even though I really could. I just really... Well, let's make one. So we'll make one, because I like to have at least one of everything. Preferably more than that. Interesting. Oh. So what is this, frozen meat? So it freezes it? Oh, that's interesting. I still don't know how to get some of these ingredients. I have no idea how to get milk. I guess I could have clicked on it. Oh, it's a general good thing I can buy. Salt is also a thing you can buy. So, there's also for dishes, where is it? There's like a special season. Aha! This special seasoning is something you have to buy. So until I have access to the general goods store, I can't buy those things. I do have some of these meals. But yeah, so that's kind of an intro into the cooking system. And yeah. And like I said, none of these people really sell anything to me. You can kind of start crafting. I think you only have one thing available to craft, which is this. I don't know what you can do with this, so I haven't done it yet, and I'm kind of afraid because I heard something about you get a lot of materials in the beginning, but then it gets harder, and I'm not sure if that was just materials for character growth or materials in general. So I haven't done much of anything yet, besides explore the city. There are also some random dogs and cats in the city, and the cats don't seem to do much besides be cats, which are still cute. It's still a cute little kitty. And then the dogs will sometimes follow you around. And I don't know, depending on how much you stop, they will stay with you for a while. Like, here's one of the doggies. Here's the husky. And then I can't seem to interact. Like in Breath of the Wild, you can feed them and they do things. But I can't seem to interact at all, unfortunately. But basically, a lot of times, which this one doesn't seem to, but a lot of times they'll follow you around. Oh, what are you doing? And they'll follow you around the city for a while. I don't know if it's variable amount of times or if it's just... Sometimes I think they just walk around the city. It could be depending on how long you run in a sprint. They might give up sooner versus later if you stop a lot. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, here's Flora. She sells some of the flowers you'll find in the wild. And out in the wild, there is a... I think I've already talked to Miles. There is her sister out there, and she sells plants in general, so not just flowers. She sells the plants. So that's ways to get some of the stuff that you can gather out in the wild, but maybe you don't have time or you're not like a gather nut like me. And if you have enough money, it might just be more convenient to go ahead and buy it. Anyway, oh, I have not... I was over here, but I don't remember talking to you. Hello.
Not even one spicy dish.
Sierra? Mm-mm. This will be so much better with some chilies added. I wonder if I should say something. What are you doing? Oh, hello. You're visiting here too? I'm Sierra from Chihu Rock in Li... I learned how to say this last night and I've forgotten already. Liu? My job is eating. Wait, no, there's a word for it. Gourmet. I'm a professional gourmet. I'm in Mondstadt especially to try the food. Mostly because I heard that Chef Shengling from Wanmin Restaurant gets some of her ingredients from here. I like that there's a focus on fresh, quality produce. But in terms of presentation and seasoning, I gotta say Liu is a cut above. Regardless of whether you're talking about Li or Yue cuisine. There's a difference? Li cuisine? Yep, one of the two big culinary traditions in Liu. Li-style cooking is all about rich, indulgent dishes packed with flavor. It uses a lot of ingredients from up the mountains. The place you should go to try it is Liu Li Pavilion in Liu Harbor. They have the best Li-trained chef working for them. Alright. Also, another thing to note about dialogue options for this game is that you do have to go back in to experience the other dialogue options. I am also the kind of gamer that will pretty much go through every single dialogue option they give me. And I'm also, like I said, I am very forgetful. So I don't just get lost and turned around because I'm just bad at directions. I'm also just very forgetful. So sometimes you'll see me go back in just to make sure I actually did see all the things, even though I literally just did it like 2 seconds ago. So be patient with me. I am a very forgetful person and I will forget things just that quickly. But I generally won't reread the whole thing. I'll just go back through to find the other dialogue options that I missed. Like this. Oh, and like that. Yue cuisine. One of the two major culinary traditions in Liu, the other being Li. Yue style cooking puts emphasis on lighter, brighter flavors. It's heavily seafood based, so if that's your thing, you have to try it. If you do want to try it, the most authentic Yue style cooking is in the Xinyue kiosk in Liyue. Only thing is, for both the Xinyue kiosk and Liuli Pavilion, you have to book about a half a year in advance. Wow. Okay. Also, if you didn't know, there are apparently multiple worlds in this game, or not worlds, cities. It is pretty much open world for the most part, and there do seem to be like multiple areas, cities that you can go to. And yeah, so they keep mentioning other cities in these dialogue options, which I'm assuming one day we'll get to go to. There could be a lot of fluff text as well. Some of these places you may not actually visit. Some of these people you may never see. The last video I had actually went to the Knights of Favonius library, and there were like a ton of books to archive. And some of those were on like myths and legends and parts and stuff. I haven't read those. I don't know if I will read those on stream or if I will just read those for myself and maybe come back and summarize them or something. I'm not 100% sure where they're stored in my inventory actually. So I'll have to see where they are and then read them. They may or may not be important to story. I don't know yet because I don't know a lot about this game. So it could be that they're important for possible quests and story lore to come up. It could be they're just really story lore to flavor the world, which is okay either way. I like random flavored text and stuff. Even though my memory is terrible, I do like learning about the world and getting deeper into a world if I like the place. So I don't mind even if there's a bunch of extra stuff that really don't matter. It just makes the world feel more alive and more interactive. Anyways, go back to Sheer. Surely you're exaggerating. Exaggerating? I'm just saying the plain old truth. I am a native of Liyue. As a gourmet, I'm nothing if not fair and impartial. It's just as well that I made some black back perch stew this morning. Have a taste. You should be able to tell the difference right away. And then I think we get access to other cuisines as well as we travel around the world. Other recipes, other cuisines. There might be some recipes we can buy.
If I take it back, Allie, I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
So she just gave us a new dish. One of these. So some of these things are, I think, selected character things, and some of these things give party buffs. I actually had 4 of these, but I thought it would like make sure that I was like sure I wanted to use some things. So when I was clicking it, I accidentally clicked it twice, thinking it was gonna tell me, and it didn't. It kind of just used it. So do be careful when you're clicking on these. Like if you click on it just to see, but if you tell it you want to use it, it won't always ask you if you're sure. I think it really only stops you if it's asking you which character you want to apply it to. So if it's a party buff and it doesn't require you to apply it to a specific character, it will just go ahead and use it at its leisure. And these are limited buff things. They do have time limits on them, and some of these are health items, so they just restore things. So just keep in mind there are different kind of foods. They do different things. And they have different time limits, and some of them just are one-time things.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Anyways, she's a girl I missed. I had been to this plaza. This girl also apparently sells jewels from Liyue, and I don't think I could buy from her either. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm supposed to be going to see this girl, which I don't remember if in this video I said it, but this is the second party member. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, my memory's bad. I don't remember how far I got in the explanation of this story. So when we arrived in the city, we did run into her outside. She is a Knight of Favonius. She is a part of the party right now, so you can use her. She comes to you at level 1, of course, so you do have to level her up. Everybody has an element, so we are a wind element character, and we have this one-handed sword. She is a fire element character, and she has this bow. I think the normal attack, though, is the normal attacks are just attacks, and then they have special like element attacks, and then they have a special. I don't like the size of this window, which I can't actually affect, can I? I cannot. Anyways. Anyway, it's too bad. Too bad. I don't really think I need to.
Over there.
Fine.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let me check something real quick, so don't be surprised if your window disappears. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing too much at the bottom of the window. Yeah, I'm not missing too much at the bottom of the window. Okay. That moment when you notice that you're a little chopped off at the bottom because your taskbar is in the way and you can't move the taskbar. But I don't want to make this window too small. This window size is the biggest, but it also just doesn't full screen. And I can't full screen it because it's in window mode, which is so weird, but okay. Anyways, Which is part of the shenanigans that I went through to get this game to actually come up in the software. Um, but and it seems to be frozen. Oh no, it's not frozen. it's just that I paused it. Silly me. I'm so paranoid now because of all the issues I've had. Anyways, so you do have an aiming mode where you can aim, or you just have a mode where you can just shoot. And I think she'll just shoot whichever way she's facing. So there's no real way to aim here, so you'd have to switch to aiming mode to aim. I guess this is how you get fire shots too. Nope, there's the regular one, and if you just wait long enough, it will become a flame arrow. So I guess if you weren't in aim mode, if you just hold it, yeah, if you just hold it, it'll become a flame arrow. So that's how you can get a regular one. Just like I think in him, if you hold it, you go through some combos and get some. You'll get a special attack. There we go. A special attack. There we go. Nope. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Note: friends came for a drink. Temporarily closed. Manager. I see. So there's some random things you can interact with and read in the world. I don't know if this person will actually come back later. Like I said, there are some things that aren't open, or if they're just gone forever. I don't know. Do people in Munster really love drinking that much? And that was Paimon. I guess I could try to throw in. Do people in this world really love drinking that much? Anyways.
If I take a back.
So I guess let's go meet Amber. Amber is part of our party, but she's apparently also showing us around the city. She is the reason we have a glider, which I should have showed you when I started. Yeah. So you can travel around as either one. I think they level up both, but like obviously if you're playing one character, I think they get more experience than the other. I'm not 100% sure. Because obviously they're interacting the most, but I think the whole party gets passive experience for interacting. So let's continue. I'm gonna go ahead and try to. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where she is. Apparently that way. So she's probably back up at where we got our glider. Oh, sorry. So let's go back up there. There's a way to sprint. Like I said, it is connected to stamina though, just like gliding. So you can only do it for so long. You can also toggle the walk motion. Oh, I don't think I've been up here. Let's talk to Jack. Hey, are you a new adventurer? Want to join my adventure team? Tell me about yourself. I'm Jack. Just Jack. No need to be formal with me since we're all friends here. I joined a few months ago and people here helped me out lots. Especially those stories. Oh, they're so exciting and always get me pumped up. So far, I've only completed small commissions like clearing the sewers of a few slimes. When can I be like the others? Oh dear. Another hopeful to be a great adventurer and apparently hasn't quite got there yet. Yeah, people here usually band together in groups of 4. Oh, sorry, adventure teams? Yeah. People here usually band together in groups of 4 to go on adventures. You seem to be in good company. I once belonged to a rather nice team, but unlucky Bennett was also there. Who? We all thought it was just a joke about him being unlucky, but all the commissions he took on somehow always failed in the least expected way. Come to think of it, it is rather strange. Are we sure he didn't sabotage them? I don't know. Or maybe he just really is unlucky. That's unfortunate. Cyrus. Hey kiddo, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Who are you? I'm Cyrus, Master of the Adventurers Guild, Munset Branch. I'm sure we'll get to know each other later on. I can tell you are a born adventurer. How can I tell? Just call it a Senior Adventurers Hunch Hap. I gotta eat soon. Anyways, how can I tell? Just call it a Senior Adventurers Hunch. Listen, if you're interested, we can talk about it some more at Angel's Share another day. Can you share some adventurous experience with me? Why, of course! Here, take this. I'm sure it'll be of use to you. To put it plainly, you need only remember 2 words: courage and perseverance. And that gave us like little leaflets of adventure things, which also keep in mind, I generally will not use a bunch of stuff until I've figured out how it works or whether or not I want to use it, particularly like for instance on these characters or at a time. Like when I played Horizon Zero Dawn and I had skill points, it often took me a while to actually choose skills. In a way, it's like playing on hard mode without playing on hard mode, but that wasn't the point. It was just me being indecisive about what I wanted to allot my skill points in, since I could only do it once. And then like me playing through levels upon levels and not actually using those extra skills that could be helpful. They'll be helpful later, but it's more just like me playing all that time without them, just because I was like, I don't know which one I want to pick, and I only have so many, and then you have to level, and yeah. So the point is, don't be surprised if I have like all this extra random stuff that you're like, why won't she use it? Why won't she? Yeah, that's why. But I mean, so far I've been okay. We'll see. When it gets particularly starts getting like too hard and I can't go on without those things, it's usually when I'm just like, yeah, it's time to figure this out. So anyways, I'm just sitting on certain things like adventures experience, because apparently they give you experience for things, and some of them give you like experience boosts for over time, and I'm kind of just waiting until I figured out exactly how I want to use those, on what, on who, etc. If they're a party thing or yada yada yada. But for now, I mean, I think I'm already like level 3, maybe 4 with him, and level 2 with the other one, just because I've been exploring everywhere. So I'm doing pretty well on my own, without worrying about that right now. So for right now, we're just gonna focus on doing other stuff, and maybe it'll get explained to me later, or maybe I'll just finally read them and go, I think I'll just use these. Anyways, moving on. Back to my other dialogue options. Tell me about the Avengers Guild. Adastra Abisoske. Somebody said that earlier, and I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I gave it a shot. Adastra Abisoske. We have branches all around Tavat. Haha. You can meet fellow adventurers in the guild, participate in expeditions to every corner of the land, and get paid for completing commissions. This truly is heaven for all adventurers. You sure you're not interested, kid? Alright, I think that's all he had to say to us for right now. Yep. We've already talked to the receptionist for the Adventurers Guild, which is where you get, which he's out in the city a little bit somewhere, and you get to claim rewards for adventurer rank. And certain things are apparently locked behind adventurer's rank from, I don't know if they're just quest options or like cooking options or anything like that. I don't remember exactly what I saw, but I saw something was locked behind rank for adventurer's rank. So I did go ahead and go there. I did find out, I think I'm rank 3 or 4. I think I claimed up to 4, so I'm heading for rank 5. Can I get in this door? Nope. So this must be the main place. I can't get in the door. I don't know if I will be able to in the future. But for right now, we can't. Yeah. So I'm still doing my best to get lost in this town. Anyways, I am trying to find Amber. I think I just have to go back to the plaza that I glided off the roof for. She's probably still up there. Even if not, I did want to climb the statue that's up here. So, did I just go back to the same place? No. Okay, good. But, ooh, have I been up here? I don't think so. Hello. Hello, good sir. Oh, you're Goth from, yeah, the Grand Hotel. You're older than I thought. Goth. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I mean, hey there, friend. Sorry, I was in work mode. Please excuse my bad manners. Who are you? I'm Ludwig, but all my friends in the city call me Goth. Goth is my family name. The Goth family has a long, proud heritage serving the people of Munstead. From the Dawn Breeze Inn to the latest and greatest addition, the Goth Grand Hotel, the Goth family have been involved in the hotel and catering industry, serving personal and business guests right from the start. We might not be as illustrious as the Gunhilder family, who defend Munstead against invasion, but even so, each member of the Goth family is proud of the work we do. Tell me about the Goth Grand Hotel. The Goth Grand Hotel is part of the Goth family's hotel enterprise. I am the owner and manager. But whatever your requirements are right now, the Goth Grand Hotel will be unable to accommodate them in the short term. The reason is that not long ago, the Fatui booked out the entire premises indefinitely. If you ask me why, it seems they were dissatisfied with the accommodation provided to them by the Knights of Favonius. I suppose that says something about the luxuriousness of the Goth Grand Hotel. Heh. This whole business actually runs contrary to the Goth spirit of service to the people of Munstead. But Master Pantalone of the Fatui offered an unbelievably generous amount for the booking. It was difficult to refuse.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeru.
Alright. Didn't mean to jump. Who are you? And then we're going to look at the second dialogue option, which is, what other business does your family do? Apart from the hotel, we also offer rental accommodation. It's more cost-effective for long-term visitors. But we don't have any vacancies right now. Since the Fatui booked out the hotel, demand for rented accommodation has soared. Speaking of vacancies, technically we do have one place still available, but someone went and locked the door with some kind of seal, and now it won't open. We can't exactly rent it out when the tenant won't be able to get inside. Oh, it's that weird house with the strange seal. All this is to say that if you're looking to rent, the best I can offer you is to put a word in with the folks who deal with that side of things. Ask them to keep an eye out for you. Oh, can we actually get a residence to stay in? That's cool. This game is so pretty. So happy. Especially since this is a game I can play at home, because I do like Breath of the Wild, but I never get to play because it's at my friend's house, and especially since the pandemic started, I can't go over there. So this is really nice. I'm so happy. Nope, can't go through that door either. Anyways, I wonder, can I climb that? Was that a sparkly? Can I climb this building? I can. Probably should have climbed at a different spot though. There might have been a way if I had went around the building to get up there besides this, but yeah. This is what we're doing. Oh, it's a bird's nest. Oh no. Oh, we're just gonna go right through the top. Oh god. Oh. Hey, I didn't know I had that attack. Good to know. Let's see. How do we get up there? Is there any way to get up there easier, or do I have to climb this house? Can I go through this door? Nope. Is the roof easier to access from this side? Can I get there faster by doing this, or is this just gonna screw me over? Don't mind me, just climbing your roof. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Yay, bird eggs. We will raid every nest, as bad and ecological as that sounds. Don't do that, by the way, in real life. Don't just raid nests, especially in excess more than you need. This is just a game. There's no harm in me doing such things. Ooh. Hello. I love having a glider. This is so much easier. Nope, let go. I don't know if there's anything here, but getting here has probably never been easier. There is nothing here, but that's okay. I still like the fact that I could get over here. Anyways, going back to the plaza. Oh yeah, I already set up. That's one of those, off in the distance over there, that glowing thing is one of those teleportation crystals I told you about. That we interacted with statues and stuff. It's a teleportation thing. Alright, I think this is the way I want to... Yeah, because there's that statue. So this is the way I need to go. Whee! Alright. We go. That's just water. Are those birds? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to shoot them down later. Now that I have an archer, there are... I've already talked to him. He's one of those people that rented out the whole hotel. Now that I have an archer, I can reach stuff I didn't normally reach, and maybe I can actually shoot birds out of the sky. Because they do fly away just like in Breath of the Wild. They fly away very quick. Nope. They fly away way before you can usually get to them. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna have to fly over there from another house, huh? Oh, nope. I saw sparklies and I want my sparklies to... Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, there... Oh, no. Oh, forget it. Anyways. Go up this pillar. No.
What are you staring at? Scram!
No. I am in desperately need of whatever is sparkly over here. It's a mushroom. How do I get to it? Oh, oh, oh. Finally.
What are you staring at? Scram!
There we go. Let's see. See another sparkly over here somewhere. Where is it? What does it do? Is it maybe inside the building and I'm just missing it? I saw it. What the? Will I get anything for going to this tall tower? No? Ah, whatever. I still don't know it was sparkly. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's another mushroom. No! No! Oh, that's okay. I think I can actually climb this one. There we go. Anyways. With that side distraction over, I told you I will get distracted by going after stuff. And I'm turned around again and also distracted from my quest. Just go. Go. Okay. I think we're almost there finally. Poor souls that are on this adventure with me. Anyways, so I mean, I think I've pretty much caught you up on the story. I haven't got through much of the story, like I said, because even though I've been playing for a while, I have pretty much been gathering and exploring out in the wilderness before I got to this town. Keep in mind, like, you know, 2 or 3 little mini quests in, it was like, go to the town, and I was like, yeah, no. I have talked to everybody in this plaza. What I do also want to do... Oh. She's not here. I guess she's maybe off over there somewhere. Maybe I just can't see her. Oh yeah, there's the quest mark. But somebody said if I climb to the top of this goddess, there might be something up here. So of course you know I gotta do it. There's probably nothing, but oh god. Oh, do we actually sweat? I never noticed. But I'm gonna climb to the top and see! So we'll see. Nope. There we go. If nothing else, just think of the... Yo! Boy, I hope there's no fall damage. Okay, it doesn't seem to be, but man, I was like, oh no! Anyways, let's go to this quest checkpoint. Okay.
So, the present I want to give you is...
Oh, I'm gonna put it on autoplay.
A wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too.
But
I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
I did that.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
I'm confused.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt.
Well,
Alrighty then,
Okay.
enough talk. Let's give it a whirl.
I'm so
It's
confused.
easy to use,
I did
but you
this.
still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Oh, did I miss an instruction and not finish? That's probably what happened. Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to glide all the way down to the square or something. I see. I see. That's what happened. Okay. Adventure rank 5. I don't know what that means, but you know. Oh. Is this about the dragon? Oh,
The sky.
ran into a dragon with the boy in the forest who was talking to the dragon. This dragon, it's a very pretty dragon. I really hope we don't have to kill this dragon. It's a very pretty dragon. Uh-oh. It is causing havoc. But I'm assuming it might just be doing what dragons do. Oh, maybe not. Did we do something to make this dragon mad? Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Good thing we got this glider before this happened, huh? Oh. We're pretty good with this thing. But then again, I think we used to have wings. Doors of Resurrection. Gateways to life found in domains said to be formed from the root tips of the tree that... Okay, yep.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Because we're
I'm preventing your
special.
fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Oh.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who are you?
Who said that?
I'm with Wazda, I assume? Oh, no, with just few. I don't want to hurt this dragon, dagnabbit. I'm hoping that it's not actually hurting this dragon, or at least we're just, like, temporarily wounding it. I don't want to kill this dragon. Someone's helping us. It's probably that boy talking to the dragon. Maybe. I'm considering the fact that I literally only have to aim with the mouse. I'm not doing great at this, but I hopefully will get better. I'm glad it's not attacking back, because man, that would freak me out. And I would totally really mess this up. Oh. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Whoa. Alright, defending the city complete. Paimon, the best travel companion ever! I mean, she's pretty cute. High-pitched voice and all. Ooh, that's a nice shot.
Are you hurt?
Oh. Who is this?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself.
We're gonna go back to autoplay.
Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time.
Oh, Kaya.
We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
He has a right to be suspicious. Is this our new traveling companion?
I see.
I'm happy.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
I'm happy. I like his voice and his look. I hope he is our new party member. He's in purple, which is one of the elements I assume I need because I saw some statues. I'm missing ice and this purple stuff. That makes me think he might be my next companion with another element that I need. I could be wrong. He could just be someone we met, but he's voice acted and everything. With a lot of lines. But I like him. He's also got a nice voice. He's really cute. I like cute boys. I like hot boys. What can I tell you? It is gonna be a thing for me. So if that, don't be surprised, you poor souls. Let me just check how long this video. Oh, okay, it's 50 minutes. Not bad. We're probably gonna cut it short soon. I am hungry and I do want to eat soon. And then maybe I'll record another one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's see. Are we gonna pick? Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester. Or, you're welcome. So, where's the reward? That's not what I would ask. Even though I would be wanting a reward, like, who doesn't? Most people do. But at the same time, I'm not gonna, like, force a reward either. Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh! Wait, wasn't she a Knight of... No, she's definitely a Knight of Favonius. Dressing room! Ooh! I'm happy. Wait, no, I didn't read it. I'll have to go back in the video and look. But the point is we get dressing scenes? Or is this just talking about, like, artifacts and weapons? Attributes, weapons... Artifacts, constellation, talents, yeah, no clothes. I thought we got to actually change outfits. That's okay. I like his outfit, quite honestly, so I don't mind it not changing. I really like his outfit. It's part of the reason. I mean, the girl's outfit was nice too, but I don't know, this one spoke to me more, so this was the one I chose. I also prefer to play as guys. It's a thing. Amber's outfit is nice. I actually like it, besides these really short shorts, but I love these boots she has. These are pretty. And the overall outfit just looks really nice. I like it. Her overall look is nice. I don't know how I feel about these, I'm assuming you can see this cursor? I don't actually know. But, this hairband, but it's cute. It kind of looks like rabbit ears. But her overall look is nice, and I like this feather thing on her hip. But she's really cute. She's cute. I like her. I haven't necessarily looked at these, and I do have artifacts to get to these. I just haven't really focused on reading the artifacts and looking at them to really go through. Which right here. Nope. Nope, there it is. So things like these are the things that are artifacts, and they increase like certain attributes or certain things, like healing seems to be some of them. Most of them. Oh, energy recharge, HP max. Oh, max HP increase by what? I need to start using these. I think they have time. I don't actually know if they have time limits or if you just slot them. And I don't know if they're like one-time use or you can slot them and unslot them as you need or as you like. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's kind of like a Tinker system. I don't know 100% about it, which is why I haven't done anything with it. Because I'm just waiting, because I know I'll get more characters. I'm waiting to see who I'll keep. I might keep Traveler. I like Traveler, so unless somebody else is like really cool, I'm sticking with this. I think I still only have 2 people though. Dang it! I thought he was joining the party. Oh well. Oh, look, level 4. Sad times. That's okay. Oh, yep, she made level 3, so she's at least getting passive. Well, I think this is where I'll end the video. So if you actually made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching with me. Like I said, I don't know if I will be making too many more of these, because I don't know if I will continue to do Genshin Impact as a video or a stream set at all. I'll probably at least do a stream just to check and make sure that the streaming goes well as well. The computer handles it, the Wi-Fi hang up, because I cannot actually Ethernet to my wireless router. It's just not gonna work for me because my router's in the living room and I'm doing all of this from my room. So yeah, because I do, you know, live with my parents. So yeah, so it's just not convenient for me to be hooked up to the router. Other than that though, some games to look forward to when I do finally start the channel and when I do things is of course drawing streams. I'm going to try to finish reacting to Word of Honor as a reaction video series. Even though my camera's bad, that one I will be on video because that's kind of most of the point of the reaction. It just won't be great video, so if you're interested in that, check it out, but just don't be surprised when the video's not great because I do not have a good webcam. There will also be games to look forward to in the future if you're only really interested in the games. I do plan on playing all of these games I haven't played yet, and I know like some things about them and some very little and some more. I have not I'm playing Lost Ember, which I have not played because I couldn't play these games because my last computer didn't have the system requirements to it because it was like an i3 from a while ago, and it's a wonderful computer. It works well. It's just starting to show its age. So look forward to Lost Ember. Look forward to Wolf Quest, the anniversary one, which is the one that wouldn't play. I have tested the demo for the original, but I've never played the game in full. I've watched other people play the game, so I have an idea of what it is, but I definitely haven't played the anniversary edition, and I haven't watched much on the anniversary edition, so that'll be fun. Also, there will be oh dear, I also have Jurassic World Evolution. I don't have like all the expansion packs or everything, but I do have at least the base game. I think I have some of the dinosaur expansion packs, but I don't think I have too many of the story expansion packs. I'm not 100% sure. I bought it on sale one time, and I bought whatever I could on sale. But I couldn't play it on my last computer once again. So those are the games I know for sure I'll be playing in the future. If I continue to do this, I do plan on getting a capture card and playing Horizon sequel on my PS4, unless they release it to computer right away, which I doubt, but you know, then I might just play it on the computer. And then so you guys will get to come along on that journey too if you're interested. More reaction videos to look forward to. I have not watched season 4 of Haikyuu or My Hero Academia, which means I also haven't watched season 5. I will also maybe be watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime season 2 because I've already watched season 1. We might do watch along catch-ups. I do for the most part remember the stories behind all these just because I am the kind of person that watches things over and over again, and I watch reaction videos. I have an obsession. So I don't really need a review, but I mean, I also am very forgetful. I do forget tiny details sometimes depending on how long it's been, and it doesn't always take that long for me to forget tiny details. So there could be that. There might be some let's rewatch our favorite episodes before we get into watching the new series, etc. And yeah, so look forward to some of those things. There'll probably be more. That's just the things I remember right now from the lineup, and maybe I'll have a more detailed lineup next time. Like I said, these are mainly test videos. I'm just trying out some different things, looking at different settings, making sure these things work. And yeah, just hoping that this actually recorded right this time with audio and everything. So yeah. So hopefully I will see you guys again in the future. Once I do set up my channel, I will leave links just in case anybody actually did see these videos. I will leave links to the new channel, just to help anybody that wants to see anything from the future from me if you're interested. I will probably be uploading this video to the new channel too, just in case, you know, unless I decided I changed a lot of things and then I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm pretty sure any content I do will be moved to that channel. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to continue Genshin Impact as a game on record, or on stream. I haven't decided. Maybe if people are actually interested, maybe I will. But for right now, I'm enjoying playing the game and I don't really want to stop, but I'm also not ready with the new channel, nor with all the settings. But we'll see. I might continue, I might not. We don't know. Anyways, this outro has been very long. There's probably more to update in the future, which you will get in future updates, I guess. So stay tuned. And if you want to come on these journeys with me, I will be happy to have you. And if not, I really hope you find some wonderful journeys to go on with other people. There are plenty of other wonderful content creators out there. So please show some love and support and go watch whatever actually entertains you and brings you joy in life. So thank you for staying with me through all my rambliness and all of my scatterbrained and etc. So yeah, everybody have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I guess if I actually, yep.